Hello, hello, welcome back to another ARK Survival Evolved stream. Oh god. God, that was wasn't the best start, but welcome back to another ARK Survival Evolved stream. I'm currently just waiting for the game to load, so whilst that's loading, Neo's getting a bit fidgety, so I'm just gonna go get him a treat. So I shall be back in just a second. Come in. What do we do with that? That's not what I want to do, yeah? I want to get you this. Come. Play around with. Oh boy. Let me do that. Let me get here. Oh. Why does it sound like I'm in, but the game is not showing on my screen? Ah, there you go. Right, so today I'm going to keep it a little bit... Why is it taking so long for everything to just render in as well? Oh, there you go. Okay, we're good. Right, yeah, so today I'm going to keep it a little bit simple. We did get a Giga last stream, but I'm kind of looking for something a bit more high level, and something with a bit better stat distribution. And then, well, yeah, hopefully we just get someone with some better stats, and then we should be looking good for some boss fights. I'll just get a picture of that. Might be easier to just get a picture than trying to remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, so, right, what is the time exactly? It is 20 past midnight. We've got a while. Those Rexes are still breeding, so let me go turn these off real quick. Why am I doing that to turn it off? I need to go to the heat. Oh my god, so many eggs. Disable mating. None of you are hatching, right? Yeah. This place shouldn't be too cold, even during daytime, for eggs to hatch, so I'll just leave those be. That should be fine. Man, not even... Just everything's taking so long to just render in. Oh. I think we're looking good. Oh, I think the orange glow is from my furnace, actually. Yeah, I think that's from the furnace. What do we have on us? Well, we're going to go to the Highlands anyway. So I think really the best bet is probably just going out on the Griffin. And just killing stuff and trying to see if we can get a Giga to spawn in. Where is the Griffin at? See, it's been so long now, I can't even remember where anything is now. Snow, Ranger Circus. Just a bunch of Rexes. Where is the Griffin? I don't have anything soul trapped. It's Pteranodon. It's probably this side, right? I'm not seeing anything. Hey, there he is. Right. Arthur, we gamma up. There you go. And then we just head on over to the landslide area, and then with any luck we'll find a Giga around here soon. Yeah, still, like, the resources just aren't respawning here anymore. I think this landslide is a lost cause. Because I just don't seem to be getting anything here anymore. I think I'm just going to have to pick you up because there's no point having a teleporter. I'm kind of worried the teleporter's sort of blocking the respawn, although it shouldn't be because the teleporter's been there ages and I've had respawns since the teleporter's been there. But yeah, I just don't seem to be getting anything from this anymore. So not too sure what's going on with that, if I'm honest. But hey Frog, how you been? Probably should get some more food. I need to have a drink, so it's going to freeze me for a second. Okay. What do we got going on down here? There's... Oh, definitely mistimed that. There we go. Oh, man, that tanked her. I didn't think that was going to survive a swoop. There's still another one there. Also survived a swoop. Man, some high level androids. And both of those gone. Why is my... Okay, it's kind of stopped. There was like some gold glittery effect coming off my griffin for a second then. Oh man, why do I need to sneeze again? I seem to be getting very sneezy when I come on stream recently. Oh no, you've been trying to tame a fairy. How's it been going? Did you get it in the end? Come on. Ooh, man, I'm getting loads of high level anti-sarcasms though. As I say that, I run into a level 20. But yeah, we've been getting tons of high level ones. Wow, that's a bit of a tank actually. I thought it was going to take like 2 or 3 hits. Okay, you was a high level. Hey, I see, that was more what I was expecting. Oh, you're just a Rex, aren't you? Yeah, okay, it's just a Rex. No, just keep regenerating stam. Don't get all carried away. I got carried away. I just told myself something and instantly ignored myself. Oh man, I'm very yawny and very sneezy. I'm hoping it won't take too long to find another Giga. And if we find one, I'm hoping it will be a decent level. Oh, that even hit the Pteranodon. I was wondering if I'd hit that. But I thought I would have got a bit too far away as I dove down. There's some stuff over here. Oh, okay, that didn't work. That's fine, we survived. Not that we have any problem surviving really. It's more just about killing them quick, clearing out an area as quick as possible. I wonder, do insects just like fill up the dino count super quick? Because you'll always get like 4 or 5 of them usually. See, now they're all kind of swarming in. Say if you get like multiple groups of these, is like one group of them one of the dino count, or is it like multiple? Does each one count towards the dino count? So if you get multiple groups of insects, then that fill up pretty quick. Oh, so I thought that was obsidian for a second. And it's just a turtle. Check out what's going on down here. There you go. What is that? Is that Carno behind those trees? What did you just see sneak behind there? Oh, it's Angiosarchus. Was it? I feel like the tail was different. I mean, I'm guessing it was. But I felt like I saw a different kind of tail. Kill off some stuff up here as well. Just continuous sprint flying up and down. There's a stego over here. Get rid of that egg thief. Just out of principle. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good amount to put towards the PC. So you're getting there, you're getting there. What's that? Oh, it's just some pteranodons. Let's squeak in that. There's like one toy that's like super hard to squeak, and he still manages to squeak it. I don't know how, but he manages. Ooh, there's a tech raptor over there, just in those pink bushes. Almost got away from us. Honestly, that's like my new favourite thing when I'm like right on top of them. You just do shift back to go upwards, and then shift forward to do the swooping attack, and then just rinse and repeat. Like, it could be a bit awkward flying this way and then sort of realigning yourself to swoop down. But then if you do it like this, you just sort of stay in line with the target. They're really good. Oh, I'm gonna have to land. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, that was a 140. Huh, probably should have got that. Ah, that's a shame then. So you missed out on the sale for it. It's kind of a shame because like the difference that it's gone back up is pretty much what you'd made. And then you're kind of back at square one. This is just like typical ARK behaviour. This is like, now I need a Giga to spawn. They're not going to get any. Like, there was one point in time there was like 2 Gigas and a ARK in this bit. But now I actually need something. Nothing's going to show up, is it? Oh, tree got in the way. Oh, cliff got in the way. There you go. Ooh. Just dive bombing everything. Somehow I didn't get dismounted then. It wouldn't have been terrible because it wasn't particularly deep water, but I was really expecting it to be dismounted then. Okay. I need to learn. Need to learn, need to learn. Okay, at least you got something that's making money still, so it's giving you some way to save up. How much are you actually getting from that then? I can't imagine it's too much, but it's something. You gotta start from somewhere. How did that miss? Well, I didn't miss, but it didn't do the full damage. Okay, that one I probably did a bit early. trying to regen some stamina. I really need to blow my nose. I'll be back in a second. Where did you go, man? Alright, I'm back. Feeling a little bit better. Kind of surprised we ain't been attacked by anything since we've been gone. Ooh. Oh no, it's just an Andrew Sarkis skin. Thought that was a dire bear for a second. Yeah, ooh, it's a Diplo. Super weak Diplo. But one nonetheless. Ah. I can't get out of this. No, anything in here. There's a Meg in there. Level 45. Nothing special. Oh, there's a lot. Leads in here as well. There you go. No witnesses. Nice amount of stuff over there we can go and get in a second. We just need to recover some stamina. Okay, yeah, not much at all, but I mean, you're still in college. It was college, wasn't it? And you got to start somewhere. Just think of it as like a stepping stone. It's just a bit of experience, and you can get something better along the line. Oh, come on. Okay, I should really just swoop again. Oh man, he even took another swoop. Done so much damage to that thing. There you go. Anyway, because I'm just kind of going around killing stuff and I don't really have many talking points at the moment. The reason I haven't really been streaming the last couple of days is, so Saturday it was like a family friends kind of thing, and my parents had someone over and was doing barbecue and drinks, and that wasn't until like later in the day, so I wouldn't have been available during streaming anyway. Sunday ended up being just family coming over, so they was there just the majority of the day. Probably could have got away with coming back for streaming, but it's people that I haven't seen in like for ages, so I figured I'd just make the most of it, and we stayed there pretty much until I had to take Neo back to get fed. By that point I had missed the stream, so I didn't stream Sunday, and then yesterday ultimately was just kind of laziness, but then sort of the second part of it is I've kind of found a new game and I'm like super into it at the moment. It's called Necessa or Necessi. I got it on Steam, and it's, I think the best way I could describe it is it's like a top-down Minecraft. And it's like 8-bit graphics, but it just looks really cool, plays really well. It's in early access, but it's been like early access for ages. It's been early access, I think it came out in like 2019, something like that, and it's still in early access, but it's still getting like regular updates. Like, I think the last one was this month, and I think the one before that was in like March, so it's still getting like regular updates and development, and it's a pretty well fleshed out game as well. It doesn't seem to be like a massive online presence at the moment, so because I'm still kind of looking for the new viewers on the streams, it doesn't really make sense to go to a game that potentially people aren't really watching. So probably not going to be something that I stream, at least not anytime soon. I am kind of thinking of making a switch back to Minecraft again at some point, because I was getting some fairly regularly new viewers in that, and I don't seem to really get that too much in ARK. Pretty much just seems to be you and Giga Frog, and then there's usually like streamer on Twitch. And other than that, I don't think I've really got any new regulars since making the switch to ARK. And there just doesn't really seem to be much growth happening with this game at the moment, so I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up switching back to Minecraft before I'm sort of finished with this map, but I'm going to keep things going for the moment. And then I'll probably make a decision in like a week or so, maybe on like the weekend. Yeah, exactly. So there's family, and there's family that I haven't seen or don't get to see that often. So yeah, just kind of made the most of it while I could. Yeah, Necessa is multiplayer, and it is really cool. So you can have like your own world, or no, you have your own world, and you can host it as a multiplayer. There was like a slider on it. I just kept it to the default, which allowed like 10 max players on the world. I can't remember if that was max or if that was minimum, so I don't know if it goes up or down from that. But yeah, you can like set a password on it so only certain people can get in and whatnot. And if you're like in the menu, you just kind of go to the multiplayer menu, and if one of your friends is on and hosting their world, you can just sort of jump in their world, and you know, like help them out with boss fights, help them just gather some materials and whatnot. But that you can only play in their world while they're on as well, so as soon as they exit the game, you kind of have to go to your world or go to like a different friend's world. So me and three of my friends play it, or three of my friends have it. I'd say only like 2 of us actually play it though. There's one of them that kind of got it one night when we was all playing it, and I don't think he's really done much on it, and I don't think he's gone back to it since. But yeah, I'd definitely be interested in streaming that later on down the line if we get a bit more of an audience together that we can sort of transfer to that game. I just don't think if we switch to that we would get many views on that alone. But hoping to have a bit of time every so often to jump on, because it is a really fun game. I was really liking it. If you want to look it up, let me just stick it in the chat. Where is... I need to go to the actual chat. It's not letting me do it from Streamlabs for some reason. Oh, man. I think I need to blow my nose again. They should be fired all day until I got onto stream. It's... okay, I need to go blow my nose again. Oh, God. Man, jeez, I don't know what's going on right now, but my nose isn't liking me too much. Let me just make sure I actually got the name of that right. Kind of typed it in a rush. L-E-C-E-S-S-E. Yes, that's the one. But yeah, so I sort of found that on Saturday, and that's what I spent most of my Saturday on before the family friends thing in the evening. I probably played like 4 or 5 hours of Mark on Saturday, which if you was around for the Minecraft with Friends thing, he was the one that was on with me most of the time through that. So yeah, I ended up playing like quite a bit of that with Mark, and then I don't think I did any Sunday. No, I think I did do some Sunday. Or did I do it? Oh, actually no, I think it was Saturday during the day with Mark, and then Saturday evening with Mark and Matt. Then it wasn't Sunday, and then I played again yesterday. Yeah, Terraria is the other thing. So yeah, because like Terraria is kind of like a side-scroller Minecraft, and then this is like a top-down Minecraft. So yeah, it's got like a very similar vibe to Terraria. I'd say like the graphics are a lot more similar to Terraria. Never actually played it, but I know of Terraria. But yeah, it does have like a very similar feel to that as well. The only thing is that it is a paid game. I think it was like $7.50, $7.99, something like that. But like I said, it is quite a well fleshed out game. You've got like different settings for what happens when you die as well, which is quite convenient. So because we were just sort of fumbling around and trying things out and seeing what the game was like and that kind of thing, we've just got it set to no penalty on death, so you just don't lose any of your items. you can do it so you only lose like particular items when you die, or you can do it where you just lose everything. So we just had it set up to not lose anything when we died. We was dying a lot. It's actually quite difficult to survive in until you get the until you get to a point where you can make potions, and then even with the potions, because the health potion has like a 30-second cooldown on it, it can still be quite difficult to surviving when you get to the health potions. But I would highly recommend it. I really would. It is a fun game. There's like quite a bit of automation in it as well. So one of the first things it gets you to do is put a settlement flag down and claim a settlement. And then what would happen is every so often you'll get like visitors to the settlement, and you can choose to recruit them to your settlement. And each one will have like particular things that it's kind of good at doing. There's like different jobs that you can do. So there's like farming, husbandry, fishing, hunting, hauling. I think just like finding random items and putting into chests. So yeah, like growing crops, farming, breeding animals, doing like the fishing. Lots of things in it are can be very automated. So I still don't really know that much about the farming stuff, because Mark had kind of done that, and he had like sorted out the farms while I was exploring the caves. And then by the time he'd sort of set that up, we sort of learned about the automation side of it, and then the settlers were doing most of the farming. So I really don't understand how the farming works, because I've literally had no involvement in it whatsoever. But there's so many different like elements to the game, and different things that you need to gather, and different things that you can craft. I would definitely recommend it. It is a very good game. I can't believe we have not found a single Giga or ARK yet. I'm starting to wonder if it's probably a better option to just try flying around and seeing if we can find one that way. Oh my god. No idea what's going on. Right, there's some days I'm positive I'm just allergic to streaming, because I'll be fine all day, and then as soon as I get on the stream I start getting like all bunged up and sneezy, and it's so weird. I just don't really understand what it is. Oh god, I need to sneeze again. Oh, okay. Ooh, sneaky little Rex in the trees over here. Ooh, a bit of a tanky Rex. That's a nice high level Rex, that is. 130. Not bad. Hey, just saying. How you doing? Oh god. There we go. Did I already swoop them? I can't remember if I swooped them or not. If I did, that was a... Oh god. Oh, how did that work? I have no idea how that managed to hit. Okay, I am very low stamina. Again. No worries, Frog. See you in a bit. You putting your tortoise to sleep, or are you looking at getting that game now? I feel like this is tortoise sleeping time. I missed. There you go. Got it the second time. Oh, whoops. Ah, I missed. There you go. Got it the second time. Second time's the charm, apparently. Ah, there you go. Hey. Okay. Oh, I think we kind of lucked out there that we managed to kill that stuff before we ran out of stamina. Ooh, nice. Congrats. Fun on the 150 Rex is lovely. How's the stats on it? Do you have any like spyglass mods? Because they're quite useful, because you can, so for instance if I look at this Andrew, she's probably not the best thing to look at. Let me kill this stuff up a bit. So for instance if I was to look at this, so next to the stats you see in the brackets, that's its like stat distribution. So this thing has like 0 points into melee damage, it's got 17 into weight. It's really good if you're looking for like high level stuff, because high level stuff doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get something with great stats. You can get like a 150 Rex with like 50 levels into oxygen, which would just be awful. So it really helps you sort of in terms of not wasting your time and potentially taming something that has bad stats. Or you play on PS4. Is PS4 hard to mod, or is it literally you just can't mod it at all? Oh, nice, high damage on a Rex, that's good. Things I like to sort of prioritise on a Rex is damage, health, if possible stamina. So yeah, high damage Rex is good. If you've got the patience and the drive for it, I'd go out for another Rex and then try and find one that's high health and then just breed them together until you get the baby that is high health and high damage, and then keep breeding those up until you've got a bunch of dinos that have high health and high damage, and then you'll be set for your boss fights. You had to see what your dog wanted. Oh, my bets was on turtle. I thought you was putting your tortoise to sleep. But are you going to install it? Cool, cool. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Give it a little go. Give it a little go tonight, and either it's a very short install as well. It's not a very big game at all. Like my PC did it in I think it was like 30 seconds, maybe less. And Mark, who plays off like a tablet, he even did it very quickly as well, so I can't imagine it will take too long for you to do. How old am I? I am 28? 27? 28? 28. What is it? 2023. Yeah, 28. I'll be 29 this year. Ooh, there's another little landslide area here. We can get ourselves some obsidian and some metal. Oh, there's some aloes here. And the only bad thing really about doing this with the Griffin is the fact that the Griffin really doesn't need levels. I was hoping it'd be a lot quicker to find Giga than it has been. Because you don't really need the levels on this Griffin, it's kind of just a waste. You can't get mods at all, okay. That's a shame. But yeah, if you're planning on getting a PC, I'd definitely look into modding. Like, there's a lot of console games that are available on Steam or on PC in general that you can mod. So I think like the first game that I had modded, or the first game I'd got that I'd like already had on console, just for the sake of being able to mod it, was like Skyrim. Skyrim is always a fan favourite to mod, I think. Oh, let me get up, jeez. I'm not playing online, it is just a single player server. I don't really tend to play online too much. If I'm playing with like friends, then I don't mind like going online. Typically I prefer just playing like in that group, but like for instance if we was playing like shooter games, then obviously I don't mind sort of playing online with them, but I don't really tend to play just like online games on my own. I find it more enjoyable when I'm in a group of people that I know and like playing with. Nice, yes, I told you it was Quick Frog. It's a very small game. It's a very small file. But yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think. I'd really recommend the tutorial at the beginning. The tutorial is really good as well. And it's not really a complex game, but it's a lot to take in at the start, and there's a lot of different things you can do from like straight at the beginning. So there's sort of a lot going on, so I definitely recommend doing the tutorial on it. And like I said, it is a very good tutorial. It makes things very easy. Oh my god, thank god I killed that. ARK Editions mode? I have not heard of it. What is that? What is this? Oh, it's a Fjordur. Go away. Sounds good, Frog, sounds good. Right, has any Gigas spawned down here now? That would be a big nope. It's a big old nope. Oh, mod. But no, I still haven't heard of that. I don't think so anyway. I don't know. I'll look it up, I might recognise it. Let me have a quick look. There we go. There. Workshop. Editions. Okay, there's like quite a few. Oh no, okay, there's two. So many unique and amazing creatures, originally all created as individual mods, now become one single-use mod. Ease the process of bug fixing and optimize content. Okay. So it just adds in like a bunch of different dinos. Domination. Okay. I feel like I do know of that. Like, some of the names are familiar. Like, I feel there was something along the lines of a Jurassic Park mod that wasn't called like a Jurassic Park mod, but it feels very similar to that. I don't know if I was aware of that specific mod, but it was definitely something similar to that. Let's just change this off real quick. Let's go here, you there. Oh. What is it that did so much damage to my Griffin? Like, I'm positive my Griffin was full health when we started. And then it's been like half health or lower than half health for a while now. And it's just not really gone down since. And I don't really know what fight made me go down to this much health. Very confused. Oh man, tanky guy. Really? Why are you not letting me swoop you? No way you're not swoopable. Hey, there we go. I knew they're swoopable. Maybe you just got to judge the distance different when they're flying towards you. A little bit of the window of error is a bit bigger. Oh man, so many ichthyes here. Why? Give me a Giga. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, there we go. Is that another one? Oh, what? I'm still not... Alright, whatever. Let's go get these guys with the shotgun. Oh wait, that was a dodo? Okay, it was just a dodo. I've not just had an ichthy that tanked a shotgun and is flying around to get me, which is nice. Oh man. I need to like go blow my nose again. Okay, I'm definitely fluffed that one up. Should we get some stamina a little bit? Whoa, you alright, pup? Oh, what are you looking so sad for? Hmm? Why do you look so sad? Don't worry. I think we'll give it like 5 more minutes and then we'll probably call it a night. Because I've still actually got to do my cooking for the week. I'm in the office the next 2 days and I don't really have anything made for lunch yet. And I very much prefer having something sorted. Otherwise I'm just going to spend money on crap. Oh, whoops. Actually, everyone seems to have gone now anyway, actually. So I'm going to do one more sweep around. And if we've got nothing here, I might call it a night. Not seeing anything. Just checking the water, because I think the last time we saw one, it was in the water. Check the landslide area. No. Oh, why don't we just head back to the base? There you go. Now we're back. Now we are going to call it a night, so if you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Sadly, we didn't get to find another Giga tonight. Hopefully we can have some better luck during the week. Like I said when I was talking to Frog earlier, potentially thinking of switching back to Minecraft at some point. It doesn't really make sense to keep doing this if we're not really getting many views, or if we're not getting many new viewers. So I think I might switch back to Minecraft, potentially try and gain a bit more of an audience again, and then look to start branching out to different games, or maybe come back to ARK. We'll sort of see how things go. I think we'll carry on for this week, and then I'll probably make a decision on that on the weekend. But yeah, until next time.